where creativity meets adventure, one name strikes fear into the hearts of players everywhere: Herobrine. From creepypasta legend to pop culture icon, this evil Steve has become the ultimate villain of Minecraft, and today we're diving into his eerie story. Herobrine. Just hearing the name sends chills down your spine of even the most experienced Minecraft players. He's the stuff of nightmares in the pixelated realm, the malevolent version of Steve, the character who likely has an advanced degree in unsettling others. But who is Herobrine truly? Is he merely a creepypasta, a programming glitch, or something more terrifying? Spoiler alert, he encompasses all of these, and he essentially rules Minecraft's sinister domain. So grab your diamond sword, light some torches, and let's explore the myth of Herobrine. Let's begin at the start. Herobrine first emerged in 2010, not within the game itself, but in the wild and uncharted territories of the internet. He originated from a creepypasta, a horror tale circulated on forums like 4chan and the Minecraft subreddit. The story unfolded like this. A player was mining deep underground when they spotted a figure in the distance. It appeared to be Steve, the default Minecraft character skin, but something was amiss. His eyes were completely white, glowing like two tiny moons in the gloom. And then, just like that, he vanished. Now, if you're thinking, that's not frightening, that's just Steve with a severe case of cataracts, well, you're not entirely wrong. But back in 2010, this tale spread rapidly. Players began reporting their own encounters with Herobrine. Some asserted he constructed peculiar structures like 2x2 tunnels or pyramids made of sand. Others claimed he left unsettling signs such as "Stop" or "Leave now." Then there were those who insisted they spotted him watching from the shadows, only to disappear when they approached. As you might expect from the internet, Herobrine swiftly grew into a legend. But here's the twist. He was never formally part of the game, not officially at least. Herobrine remained and continues to be a myth. However, that didn't prevent players from believing, and it certainly didn't stop Mojang from having a bit of fun with the entire situation. Next, let's examine the origins of Herobrine. According to the initial creepypasta, Herobrine was the spirit of Notch's deceased brother. Yeah, Notch, the creator of Minecraft. The tale suggested that Notch had secretly coded Herobrine into the game as a tribute to his departed sibling. There's just one problem with that theory. Notch doesn't have a dead brother. In fact, he's gone on record multiple times saying that Herobrine was never in the game, and that the whole dead brother thing was made up. But hey, that's the beauty of urban legends. They don't need to be true to be terrifying. So if Herobrine isn't Notch's dead brother, who is he? Well, he's basically the Minecraft version of Slenderman, a tall, creepy figure who exists solely to mess with you. He's the guy who shows up when you're mining diamonds at 2 AM, and makes you question every life choice that led you to that moment. He's the reason you always carry a stack of torches, even though you swear you're not scared. And let's be real, Herobrine's design is genius. He's just Steve, but with glowing white eyes. It's simple, but it works. It's like if someone took your favorite childhood toy and gave it a demonic makeover. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, so Herobrine looks creepy, but what can he actually do? According to the legends, Herobrine is basically Minecraft's version of a horror movie villain. He can teleport, build structures, and leave cryptic messages. He's also a master of stealth, appearing just long enough to make you question your sanity before vanishing into thin air. Some players claim that Herobrine can manipulate the environment, like spawning lava or destroying blocks. Others say that he can summon hostile mobs to do his bidding. And then there are the players who swear he can possess your game, corrupting your world and turning it into a nightmare. But here's the thing, Herobrine doesn't actually exist in the game, at least not officially. Most of these so-called encounters with Herobrine can be explained by glitches, mods, or just plain old imagination. But that doesn't make him any less terrifying. If anything, it makes him scarier, because you never know when or where he might show up. And let's not forget his most iconic ability, the power to haunt your dreams. Seriously, once you've seen those glowing white eyes staring at you from the shadow, you'll never look at a dark cave the same way again. Now, let's discuss the meme that kept Herobrine relevant, the removed Herobrine notes and patch updates. For many years, Mojang playfully tricked players by including this phrase in nearly every update. It turned into an ongoing joke, a way for the developers to wink at the community and imply, yes, we're aware of Herobrine, and no, he doesn't exist. But wouldn't it be amusing if he did? The removed Herobrine meme evolved into such a legendary aspect that players began anticipating it with each update. It was like a hidden surprise, a nod to the game's more sinister elements. And it worked, because it fed into the myth surrounding Herobrine. By repeatedly removing him, Mojang kept the story alive. However, here's the amusing part. Herobrine was never actually part of the game. So what were they removing? Was it a metaphor? A joke? Or perhaps a way of saying, hey, we all know you're spooked by Herobrine, but don't worry, we're here for you. Regardless, the removed Herobrine meme serves as evidence of the strength of the community-driven storytelling. It demonstrates that often the most terrifying things are the ones that we concoct ourselves. First off, let's clarify. Herobrine isn't merely a random entity hiding in caves to frighten players for fun. No, he's the undisputed sovereign of Minecraft's Dark Realm. Imagine him as the CEO of Creepy Corp, the president of Paranoia Palace, the ruler of Nope, I'm logging out. But what does it entail to dominate Minecraft's dark domain? Well, for starters, it means you're the reason players question every choice they made. You're the reason someone invests 3 hours constructing a fortress only to flee because they heard a strange noise outside. You're the reason someone digs straight down, fully aware that it's an awful idea. Herobrine's realm isn't composed of castles or towns. It's built on fear, and encompasses the shadowy corners of caves, the uncharted depths of the nether, the unsettling silence of a deserted mineshaft. It's that feeling you experience when you're mining diamonds and suddenly hear a hissing noise behind you. Spoiler alert, it isn't a creeper, it's something worse. Now, let's address his subjects. Herobrine doesn't reign alone. Oh no. He commands an entire army of mobs at his service. Creepers? They function as his foot soldiers. Endermen? His spies. Skeletons? His archers. And the Wither? That's his trusted assistant. Together, they form the ultimate nightmare crew. Poised to attack at any moment. But here's the catch. Herobrine doesn't require an army to instill fear. He's terrifying all on his own. He's the presence that materializes when you least expect it, gazing at you with those eerie white eyes, then disappearing without a trace. He's the one who makes you doubt your sanity, your bravery, and your life choices. And that's why he reigns over Minecraft's dark side. He isn't simply a villain, he embodies a concept. He represents the fear of the unknown, the anxiety that accompanies roaming a vast open world. He's the reason you never feel completely secure, no matter how many torches you place or how tall you build your walls. So the next time you're playing Minecraft and sense that you're under observation, don't dismiss it. It could very well be Herobrine, reminding you who truly holds the power. Why is Herobrine so terrifying? Well, it's not just the glowing white eyes or the creepy stories. It's the psychology behind him. Herobrine taps into something primal, something deep within us that makes us fear the unknown. Think about it. Minecraft is a game about exploration and creativity. It's a world where you can build anything, go anywhere, and do anything. But with that freedom comes a sense of vulnerability. You're alone in a vast open world, and anything could be out there. And that's where Herobrine comes in. He's the embodiment of that vulnerability. He's the thing that goes bump in the night, the shadow in the corner of your eye, the noise you can't quite place. He's the reason you never truly feel safe, no matter how many torches you place or how high you build your walls. And that's what makes him so effective as a villain. He's not just a character, he's a feeling. He's the fear of the unknown, the paranoia that comes with exploring a vast open world. He's the reason you always look over your shoulder, even when you know there's nothing there. But here's the kicker. Herobrine doesn't even need to exist to be scary. The idea of him is enough. The stories, the myths, the legends, they all contribute to the fear. And that's the genius of Herobrine. He's a villain who thrives on imagination, on the power of suggestion. So the next time you're playing Minecraft and you feel like you're being watched, don't brush it off. It might just be Herobrine, reminding you, once again, who's really in charge. Now, let's delve into the thrilling part. players' encounters with Herobrine. Throughout the years, numerous stories of sightings have surfaced, with some being genuinely frightening and others utterly absurd. Regardless of their authenticity, they all share a common trait. They'll have you wanting to keep the lights on at night. For instance, there's the tale of a player who ventured into a cave and stumbled upon an unusual tunnel. It was flawlessly straight, measuring 2 by 2 blocks, and extended for miles. At the end of this tunnel, there was a chamber containing a single block of TNT alongside a sign that read, "You shouldn't have come here." Then there's the account of a player constructing a house who caught sight of a figure in the distance. It was Herobrine, simply standing and staring. When they drew closer, he vanished, leaving only a single redstone torch behind. And we can't overlook the player who was mining diamonds when they perceived footsteps behind them. Upon turning around, they found nothing there, but when they turned back, there was Herobrine right in front of them, his glowing white eyes cutting through the darkness. So, are these tales credible? Likely not. Most can be attributed to glitches, mods, or mere imagination. But that's the essence of Herobrine. He doesn't need to be real to evoke fear. The mere thought of him is sufficient to keep players uneasy, continuously glancing over their shoulders, always questioning if they're truly alone. And then we have the YouTube videos. There's countless of them, each claiming to showcase the real Herobrine. Some are clearly fabricated, filled with poor editing and exaggerated effects. Others seem more authentic, cleverly utilizing mods and sound design. But what truly stands out? The comments. The comments. You'll find people insisting that they have spotted Herobrine in their own worlds, debates about his reality, and others just outright trolling. It's a chaotic spectacle, a testament that Herobrine is more than just a character. He's a cultural phenomenon. So the next time you find yourself watching a Herobrine video and start feeling a bit uneasy, just remind yourself it's likely fake. Likely, but just in case, it wouldn't hurt to have a stack of torches at the ready. Herobrine's impact on Minecraft's culture is undeniable. He has inspired numerous mods, fan creations, and even entire series on YouTube. He has become a representation of the game's darker, more enigmatic elements, illustrating that within a blocky world, there's always something hiding in the shadows. Consider mods, for example. There are countless Herobrine mods available, each introducing its own unique twist to the legend. Some mods transform Herobrine into a challenging boss battle, complete with special abilities and attacks. Others present him as a perpetual menace, lurking and stalking players throughout their worlds. And then we have the fan art. From pixel illustrations to elaborate animations, Herobrine has been reinterpreted in a myriad of ways. He's portrayed as a sorrowful figure, a vengeful spirit, and even a cosmic being. However he is depicted, one element remains constant: those eerie, glowing white eyes. Herobrine has also become a staple of Minecraft YouTube content. Countless creators have made videos about him, from fake encounters to in-depth analysis of his mythos. And let's not forget the countless prank videos, where creators use mod or clever editing to convince their friends that Herobrine is real. But perhaps the most interesting thing about Herobrine's legacy is how he's become a symbol of Minecraft's community. He's proof that even in a game as simple as Minecraft, there's room for creativity, storytelling, and a little bit of horror. And that's why Herobrine will always be remembered, not just as a creepypasta, but as a testament to the power of imagination. Herobrine is more than just a Minecraft myth. He has become a cultural phenomenon. Throughout the years, he appeared in numerous videos, memes, and even other video games. He serves as a representation of the sinister aspects of gaming, a reminder that within the most innocuous games, there can be something hidden in the darkness. Consider YouTube, for instance. There are countless videos centered around Herobrine, from fabricated encounters to detailed explorations of his lore. Some of these clips are clearly staged, featuring poor editing and exaggerating effects as we mentioned earlier. Others are more convincing, utilizing clever mods and sound design techniques. And then there are the memes. Yes, the memes. From jokes about removed Herobrine to parodies of creepypasta stories, Herobrine has become an integral part of internet humor. He's the character that arises in the comment section of every Minecraft video, that ever-present figure always hiding, ready to pounce. However, perhaps the most fascinating aspect of Herobrine's place in pop culture is his influence on other games. From Slenderman to Siren Head, Herobrine has inspired an entire generation of horror game antagonists. He illustrates the idea that often the most frightening entities are those we invent ourselves. So the next time you find yourself in a horror game and feel a sense of being watched, don't dismiss it. It could very well be Herobrine, reminding you, once and always, who truly holds the power. Herobrine has significantly transformed since his initial appearance as a creepypasta. Over the years, he progressed from a simple tale to a comprehensive cultural sensation. But what brought about this change? Let's explore the transformation of Herobrine. It all began in 2010, with a brief creepypasta posted on a Minecraft forum. The story was concise, yet it resonated effectively. It recounted a player's encounter with a peculiar figure in the game, a character characterized by glowing white eyes and an ominous aura. From that point, the mythos expanded. Players began sharing their own encounters with Herobrine, each more chilling than the previous. Some reported that he constructed bizarre structures, like 2x2 tunnels of pyramids of sand. Others mentioned he left unsettling messages, such as stop or leave now. Then came the YouTube videos. Oh, the YouTube videos. Hundreds exist, each claiming to showcase the true Herobrine. Some are evidently fabricated, featuring subpar editing and excessive effects. Others appear more credible, making use of innovative mods and sound design. Yet perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Herobrine's progression is how he's become an emblem of the Minecraft community. He represents the idea that even within a straightforward game, like Minecraft, there's potential for creativity, storytelling, and a hint of horror. And that's why Herobrine will forever be etched into memory, not only as a creepypasta, but as a symbol of the strength of imagination. So what's next for Herobrine? Will he continue to haunt the dreams of Minecraft players, or will he fade into obscurity? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, Herobrine isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Take Mojang for example. They've been trolling players with the removed Herobrine meme for years, and there's no sign of them stopping anytime soon. If anything, they seem to be having fun with it, using it as a way to wink at the community and say, yeah, we know about Herobrine, and no, he's not real. But wouldn't it be funny if he was? And then of course there's the Minecraft community. As long as there's players who love to tell stories and create mods, Herobrine will always have a place in Minecraft culture. He's proof that even in a game as simple as Minecraft, there's room for creativity, storytelling, and a little bit of horror. So the next time you're playing Minecraft and you feel like you're being watched, once again, don't brush it off, it might just be Herobrine, forever reminding you who's really in charge. So, what have we learned today? Herobrine may have started out as a creepypasta, but he's become so much more. He's the ruler of Minecraft's dark side, the embodiment of everything we fear about the game. He's the reason we never truly feel safe, no matter how many torches we place or how high we build our walls. But he's also a symbol of Minecraft's community. He's a reminder that sometimes the scariest things are the ones we create ourselves. And let's not forget the removed Herobrine meme. It's a testament to the power of the community storytelling, a way for Mojang to wink at the players and say, yeah, we know about Herobrine, and no, he's not real, but wouldn't it be funny if he was? So is Herobrine a real entity? Probably not. However, that's not the key point. What truly matters is the fear he evokes, the tales he has inspired, and the mark he has left on the community. And who knows, perhaps someday, Mojang will finally introduce Herobrine into the game. Or maybe they've already included him and we just haven't discovered his presence yet. Regardless, one thing is certain. Herobrine will always be concealed in the shadows, observing, waiting, and reminding us that even within a world of constructed blocks, there's always something to fear. Because you can never be certain when Herobrine might be taken out, or when he may return. Alright everyone, like and subscribe so you can stay assured of further future gaming theories.